Gopinatha said, according to Shastra Pramana, proofs given in Shastra. You understand? Many proofs are there. How Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is Krishna himself. The Shastra Pramana is there. So Gopinatha said, this is given in Shastra proof. Then this Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is a very great learned scholar. Very great learned scholar. But he was Mayavadi, his follower of Shankaracharya. You understand? So he was also proficient in Shastra. He quoted that verse, Tri Jugata, that given in Srimad Bhagavatam. That in Bhagavatam it says Tri Juga. Krishna only incarnates himself in three Jugas. Satya, Treta, Dwapar. How to say he is Krishna? You understand? He quoted that verse. But Gopinatha said, what sort of shastric knowledge? You are such a proficient scholar, great scholar, you are proficient. You have such great knowledge in Shastra. How to say this thing? What do you mean by this? Three Juga. So we say, we have these two types of considerations, apparent consideration and absolute consideration, apat vichar and tattva vichar. Do you understand what I say? I repeated, many times I have said this thing. Apat vichar and tattva vichar, apparent consideration and absolute consideration. And our consideration is tattva vichar, absolute consideration, not a path, not a parent. In apparent consideration, three Juga means, in three Jugas, Krishna incarnates himself, is apparent. But in tattva vichar, in absolute consideration, three Juga means, in Kali Yuga, there is no Lila avatar of Krishna. Do you understand? But there is Juga avatar. Do you understand? How to say there is no avatar? Gopinatha Acharya said like this. Three Juga means, there is no Lila avatar in Kali Yuga. But in Satya, Treta and Dwapar, there are Lila avatars. But in Kali Yuga, there is no Lila avatar. But there is Juga avatar. Then how to say? That is not different. You understand? This is absolute consideration, tattva vichar. But those Mayavadis, they are, Mahaprabhu say, Mayavadi, Krishna aparadhi. Mayavadis are offenders at the lotus feet of Krishna because they think themselves Supreme Lord. Do you understand? Narayana, I am Narayana. That is offense. Mahaprabhu says, Mayavadi Krishna aparadhi, Mayavadi hasya sunilya sarvanas. Therefore Mahaprabhu has cautioned us. So they cannot understand all these things. Gopinatha tried his best to make him understand, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, how Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Supreme Personality of Godhead. But he couldn't, and he was disgusted. Oh, usara bhumite kore bija bapana. I am just sowing the seed in a barren land. You understand? I am just sowing the seed in a barren land. If you sow seed in a barren land, it will never germinate. You understand? So Gopinatha at last said this thing. He said, Tar krupa jodi kobe hobe, tumi se janibe. If Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will shower his mercy on you, Sarvabhauma, then you can understand. You understand? This is Vaishnava's mercy. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya got the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, Oh, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, you are a young sannyasi, because he had taken sannyas at the age of 24. Very difficult to keep up sannyas during Kali Yuga. Sannyasi's duty is to listen to Vedanta and do meditation, Dhyan and Vedanta. But you are chanting Hare Krishna and dancing in the street. You see? And he was such a proud fellow that Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he has very great pride that he knows Vedanta. You understand? So he said, you'll read Vedanta from me. The Sriman Mahaprabhu, as a very innocent student, all right, yes, I'll read Vedanta from you. Very innocent, very humble. Because by his own example, his teaching, Trunadapi Sunichina, Taroriva Saisnuna, Amanina Manadeno, Kirtaniyosra. This is Mahaprabhu's teaching. One should think oneself more insignificant than a blade of grass on the street. Do you understand? No pride. Humble. Trunadapi Sunicha. And his teaching. So he said, yes, you are a great guru, learned scholar, yes, I am an ignorant fool. All right, I'll read Vedanta from you. You understand? So, Sarvam Bhattacharya spoken Vedanta Sutra, Sarika Bhasya is imaginative sutra given by, commentary given by Shankaracharya. Continuously 7 days in the premises of temple premises of Lord Jagannath. Mahaprabhu, as an innocent student, just listening, never saying. So at the end, on the 7th day, Sarvata asked, you, Krishna Chaitanya, do you understand what I say? Why don't you ask question? Then Mahaprabhu opened his lips, mouth. I understand the sutras very well. The sutras you quote, I understand it well, but your commentary is very difficult to understand. Do you understand? Your commentary is very difficult to understand. Then how is it? One cannot understand sutra, so commentary is given. Because one can understand sutra. But you say you understand the sutras very well, but commentary, oh yes. Because he is not giving the bona fide commentary. Right commentary. He is giving Sarika Bhasya, the imaginative commentary. Therefore Mahaprabhu says commentaries are very difficult. Then Sarvamata says, all right, you understand sutra? Yes. Please explain. Then Mahaprabhu explained sutra. When he heard that thing, he was so much amazed. Oh, such nice commentary. Nobody else than Lord Narayana or Krishna can give such commentary, he says. You understand? That is the mercy he got from Sriman Mahaprabhu. So he became completely transformed. He became a great devotee of Sriman Mahaprabhu, great devotee. He was Mayavadi, completely stressing on mukti, mukti, mukti. No bhakti, no bhakti. Now he great devotee. You understand? And immediately, he is a great learned scholar. Immediately he offered prayers to Sriman Mahaprabhu. Extempore, 100 verses are there. 100 verses, extempore is spoke out. Very famous verses are there. Sarvam Bhattacharya, our prayers. Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga Sikhyartham Ekam Puras Purusa Purana Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sariradhari Kripam Buddhijo Tamahum Prapadde. One of the verse. You understand? Purusa Purana di Adyam Purana Purusam Navajovanam. Brahma Samhita says, is the oldest person, Adi Purusa, original Purusa, Govinda, Krishna. You understand? That original Purusa, oldest person, Govinda or Krishna, has incarnated himself as Sri Krishna Chaitanya to teach his own bhakti yoga. I completely surrender myself unto him. You understand? This is Mahaprabhu's mercy. You understand? How he is Supreme Personality of Godhead is Adya Purana, Purana Purusa. If someone can get the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then he can understand Krishna. You understand? Then he can understand Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya will never be pleased if someone directly says him that you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And if his duty for, if someone will dress him as Krishna, he will never be pleased. Because Radha Bhava is predominating. Bhakta Bhava is predominating. He gets pleasure there. Because he is teaching by his own example. Do you understand? He is teaching by his own example. How you will develop devotion towards Krishna. Do you understand? Tirtharaj Prabhu. Yes. This is Mahaprabhu's principle. Mahaprabhu's principles of teaching. This is most important point in Mahaprabhu's teaching.